Now, Doctor says, I got to ask. The women are out there winning World Cups. The men didn't qualify for the last World Cup. It seems to be a big gap and divide when it comes to the success of how the women conduct themselves and the men. You know, why is that?
I think there are sort of, again, multiple layers to that. The Title IX, initially, we can go back decades to the introduction of Title IX, that in America, amongst other things, attempted to equate or provide equal opportunities for females to participate in sport as much as males.
Yes, sir.
And that obviously opened a lot of doors for female athletes that weren't necessarily open in other countries at that time. So if you couple that with the population of America and the facilities in America and the climate in America that would enable an outdoor sport like soccer to be played so many months out of the year, then that is a good platform for players to be exposed to the game, to participate in the game from a young age and to develop up. We have some fantastic women's soccer players in this country, fantastic athletes, fantastic people, fantastic players. And there are also some fantastic, excellent female coaches in this country that serve as role models for those players. And I think through a combination of these factors and others, the American game on the female side has progressed and continued to evolve. Because so that America won the World Cup in 1991.
Women, yes.
Women, which didn't have anywhere near the exposure it should have.
Okay.
But now, retrospectively and historically, we can certainly celebrate that victory. Massive victory. 1999, obviously it's quite a famous one, the group of 99, as they call them, which was the squad.
Is that Mia Hamm and Brandy Chastain?
That's right, yeah. But in America, we hosted the tournament. Final again in Los Angeles and California. The crowds that we were getting to those games is brilliant, wonderful to see that we were getting them even back then. And obviously that's the famous penalty shootout win in the final. The Sports Illustrated cover of Brandy Chastain is an incredible achievement to win that tournament. And I think the standard of the game in America contributed to raising the game globally. Okay. Because now other countries started investing more in women's soccer and got the results accordingly. So the Scandinavian teams were excellent, Norway, Sweden. Then the Asian teams, Japan are excellent, China, fantastic. And then in mainland Europe, some of the traditional men's soccer powerhouse countries also developed excellent women's teams in their own right. The German women's team, fantastic. So then there was a question now. America's raised the bar globally. Other teams are now competing and winning tournaments. Yes. Can America then evolve and kick on and stay ahead of them? Yes. And obviously there were some World Cups after '99 that were won by other countries. But then America evolved, continued to grow the game, continued to develop world-class players, and then in 2015 won the World Cup, and in 2019 retained the World Cup, which is an incredible achievement. And obviously within there, winning several Olympic gold medals as well. The Olympic women's tournament is an excellent tournament, up there with the World Cup in terms of the quality of that tournament. And America have a sort of a history of success, and they continue to maintain that, and it's incredibly impressive, and it's an honour, and it's humbling to be involved in some way with that. Obviously, I know some of the staff that work with the senior team, and they're literally the world's best at what they do. Yes, sir. Ellie Mabry is a sports scientist who I've had the pleasure of working with for several years.
It's interesting you say that, America, they kind of led the way, and it kind of forced other countries to now embrace the women's game and start to build up their teams. You know, you started off with Title IX, you know, and we had opportunities in this country that maybe some other countries didn't give to their women. You know, there's some places where women can't even walk into a stadium to watch a game. You know, so that is kudos to the American women. You know, that's great that they've been able to kind of elevate the game around the globe.